I'm Miss Katie, licensed marriage family therapist and school counselor. So I know that a lot of you parents and a lot of you teachers are super busy these days. You are working from home, or still having to go to your place of work, manage your household, be also a teacher at home, and a parent. So that is a lot going on and can create a lot of stress on top of just the fears and concerns around the coronavirus. So I want to talk to you today, and in coming up other videos too, about how to create peace, health, and hope. So we're going to start with the most basic, and actually a lot of these things, even though they're just things that you've heard before and are common sense, are things that during times of stress just seem to go, and that is eating and hydrating right, getting enough sleep, getting exercise, and getting outside. But when you're busy and you're doing more, it can just not be a part of your day. So my first recommendation is to make those things a priority. And how do you do that? By actually scheduling them in. Scheduling an awake time and a bedtime, scheduling an eating time, scheduling an exercise time. So that's my first recommendation, is to make it a priority and to actually schedule it in and stay committed to it, just as if it were a Zoom meeting. These things, eating right, hydrating right, enough sleep and exercise and getting outside, are the foundations for mental health and physical health. It is so important. So today I'm going to talk to you about the first one, which is eating right and hydrating right. And what does that mean? Well, eating right means eating real whole foods. And that means staying away from processed and chemicals, limiting salt and sugar, and as far as like caffeine, it's important to limit your caffeine too, because that dehydrates you, and if you have a lot of caffeine, that actually can increase your cortisol, which is a stress hormone. So try and get natural sources of protein. You want to be having good protein, good fats, and carbohydrates throughout your day and at each meal. And so that means like good sources of eggs and meat and poultry and fish and dairy, as well as the healthy fats like olive oil, coconut oil, and really trying to eat a lot of whole grains, and especially like fruits and vegetables, 2 to 3 servings of fruit, around 7 of vegetables. So really try and bring those into your diets. And of course, sometimes we like to have fun food, but see if you can maybe make that something like on a Friday movie night. The other thing is, for hydrating yourself, water is the best source. At least 8 cups a day is the recommendation. And actually purified water, alkaline water is better because there is less acidity in it. You can get filtered water like Ignatic, which is spelled ENAGIC. They're a source of of water purifiers, but there's also other ones. You can also buy bottled water, but water is going to be the best thing to hydrate you. Sodas, sugar drinks, even juices. Juices have a lot of high fructose. They are, limit those, or if possible, stay away from those. And like I said, if you have coffee or tea, try and limit your caffeine. So what you put in your body is really critical for building your cells and making your neurotransmitters. I also have a recommendation, if you don't already, to take a multivitamin, multi-mineral. It's good if you just take one that's a 1 a day. And this will help you make sure that you're getting the essential vitamins and minerals that you need. During times of stress, sometimes it's recommended to take vitamin B12 and B6. Good sources of that is if dairy and meat, and B6 is good in whole grains and also in meat and brewer's yeast. I also recommend taking a probiotic. This is really helpful for your gut. Your gut is what is called your second brain. Not only does it help you metabolize all your food and build your body, but it also is critical in terms of making neurotransmitters, and those are really important for just your overall mood and stabilizing your moods. Another recommendation I have is astragalus, which you can get in a capsule form, or you can also get it in liquid form. Liquid is better, I think, because you take it in easier. It helps with your immune system. So that's another recommendation I have. And also chlorophyll. And this is one form which is called chlorooxygen. You can get it on Amazon, Whole Foods, or Sprouts. It comes in a liquid. You put it in a couple drops in water and drink it. And this is a blood builder. So it's going to help with just your energy and natural way of having energy, as well as making your blood strong and healthy, which is important. So stay tuned for more recommendations, and I'm sending you bliss and blessings, and we will stay connected.